what you think they got that you don't got. Because I hear people talk about success, and they be like, I want to be successful. But what is success to you? For me, when I think about success, I think about my spirituality. I think about where I'm going and what's going to happen to me in the afterlife. I think about energy work. I think about just becoming more knowledgeable and having more wisdom. So what I'm trying to say is, when I think about success, I think about spirituality. I think about becoming more powerful within. I think about inner security. I want inner success. Now, don't get me wrong. Yeah, I want a nice, beautiful home with a nice yard where I can garden and play around in the backyard with my kids and stuff. I want a nice car that's reliable, that won't break down on me every time I look around my shoulder. You know, I want stable money in my bank account too. But that's physical success, and I ain't saying nothing wrong with that, because I just stated that I do desire those things, but I don't desire them the way I used to. For example, I'd rather teleport and fly before I drive a car any day. But that's another topic, right? So my point is, when you doing your thing, you living your life, and you see people around you judging you because you don't have these physical things, or you may even be judging yourself because you don't have these physical things. Just remember, you can't take none of that stuff with you. You can't take that car with you. You can't take that bank account with you. You can't take that house with you. When you die, you can't take none of this stuff with you. So think about what you can take with you. Now, what can you take with you? That's your success. You can take your soul with you. You can take your spirit with you. You can take your consciousness with you. I can't take this nice green jacket with me. It's gonna be here when I leave. This jacket, she, whatever it is, it's gonna still be here, right? Now, I appreciate the coat, but I can't take this coat with me. So that's what I mean by success, and that's what I mean when I say what you think they got that you don't got, because all that stuff you can get, and you will get it if you keep doing what you're supposed to be doing. You're gonna get it, but you know, a lot of us got the mindset that we're supposed to be rich and famous, and it's like, no. That's something that's people just do in this reality. They equate their success with riches and fame, and like I said, you can't take that with you, but you can take your soul with you. So work on your soul. You know what I'm saying? Become successful spiritual. Work on your consciousness. Keep raising your consciousness and your vibration, because that's what you can take with you. So get your stuff. Get your physical stuff, all that you want and need, because it's important. Like, me having a vehicle is important, because it's gonna help me with my spiritual work. It's not for me to get the car and say, look what I got, or I did that, or I got a car and you don't. Like, no. It's for me to do stuff. It's a tool for me to use. It's not for me to become attached to. And a lot of people become attached to these things. That's why they judging you, because in their mind they really believe they're successful, but they whole inner world is suffering. They whole inner world ain't get no attention. It ain't get no nurturing. You know? So, yeah, you got a nice house, you got a nice car, your bank account fat, but your soul crying, your spirit crying. It's calling out for help. And you ain't making it no better by attaching yourself to these things, because you gotta let this stuff go. So don't be walking around here with your head down because you don't have these physical things. If you do your spiritual work and you stay on your game, you can have anything you want. So it don't even matter. But that's your business. That ain't for you to be telling your family and your friends, oh, I'm gonna manifest this, I'm gonna manifest that. That ain't for you to be doing that. You still being third dimensional. Just like all these people who be out here talking about they witches and spiritualists. And no, y'all not. Y'all just like to manifest shit. That ain't got nothing to do with spirituality. It's a part of it, but that's all y'all want. I manifest this. I did a love spell. I did a money spell. Good for you. I'm trying to get to the point where I ain't got to do none of that shit. All I got to do is walk around and exist, and everything that I want attract to me. I ain't got to do no spell setting or attention. None of that shit. It just come my way. Because I've been doing no spiritual work. And I'm still doing it. I ain't done. I'm still learning stuff. I'm still gaining new information. Even with my numerology, I learn new stuff all the time. It's still a whole bunch of things that I didn't know. And, you know, I try to stay focused because you can get confused. Like, for example, the number 4. Some people say it's the earth element. Some people say it's the air element. Some people say it's Uranus. Some people say it's the planet Earth. Some people say it's all the earth. Don't. That's why you got to go inside. So you won't get lost in all of that. And you won't be confused. And it starts to overwhelm you. So my point is just stay on your spirituality. No matter what is happening out here. Because what people gonna do if everything stop moving? What if all the businesses close down? What if the health industry closed down? The school education system closed down? The government closed down? What they gonna do? Rely on their money? They ain't gonna be able to. So that's a clear sign right there that you watching this video, don't get lost. Don't think spirituality means money, because it don't. Now, you can become rich and famous through spirituality, but that's because that's just what's supposed to happen. Whatever you got going on in your life, that's a part of your purpose. That ain't for you to be bragging about and shit. Because motherfuckers be bragging about this shit. Don't be bragging about this shit. Because one day you gonna die, and all this shit you be bragging about is still gonna be here. And your ass gonna be in the spirit world, getting your heart weighed. And all that shit, all that material shit you got, it ain't gonna help you. Well, I thought I was better than them because I had, no, it's all wrong. Besides, ain't nobody better than nobody, so get that out of your head. But that's all I want to say. Don't let these people make you feel like you worth nothing because you don't have material things, or because you ain't out here being flashy, and you ain't out here doing all this stuff that everybody else doing, all this mundane stuff with your money. Like me, I meditate a lot. Like I meditate 2-3 times a day, every day, and sometimes more than that, because that's what I'm working on. That's what I spend my time with. So, you know, like when my family and certain friends come around, they be like, why you always in the house? Why you always... It's because I'm cultivating, man. I'm working on myself. And you can't see what I'm doing, so you think I ain't doing nothing because you can't see what I'm doing. But it's not meant for you to see what I'm doing. It's for me. And you don't get mad at them for that. Like, don't let them upset you either. Just... You ain't even got to tell them it ain't their business. Just be like, I don't feel like going out today. I'll go out with you when I feel like it. But I'm not going out with you just because you asked me. I'm going out with you because I want to. And if I don't want to, then I won't go. Simple as that. If you really my friend, if we really family, then you'll sit your ugly ass in here and meditate with me anyway. But you don't want to do that. You want to go to the club. You want to watch the basketball game and the football game. And you want to smoke and drink and listen to music all night. But when I start talking about the spirituality, we ain't friends no more. That don't interest you. You gotta go now all of a sudden. I got something to do. You ain't got nothing to do. Come sit your ass down and close your motherfucking eyes and listen to yourself. And stop worrying about that damn booty call and that damn chasing the bag shit. And sit your goofy ass down and learn something about yourself. But let me get up out here because I can feel myself getting real amped. So peace out, y'all. I love y'all. Keep y'all head up. Don't let these people make y'all feel like y'all ain't nothing because you ain't got no house, no car, no big bank account. Because remember what I said, if you stay on your spirituality, you will be able to manifest anything you want. Because that's just a part of it. Once you raise your vibrations and shit just happen. It ain't because of, it's not because you special. It ain't because you's a witch. Or a magician or a spiritualist. It's because that's what happens. It just is what it is. When you low vibrational, you attract low vibrational things. When you high vibrational, you attract high vibrational things. You don't have to do anything. And just because somebody got millions and billions of dollars don't mean they high vibrational. So stop letting people trick y'all into thinking that shit with these celebrities and these politicians and these businessmen. Everybody like, oh, he must be doing something right. She must be doing something. You don't know what the fuck they did to get that money. So stop thinking like that. Because once you supersede all this stuff, you ain't going to care about that stuff anymore. Any damn way. Not like that. Your desires going to transcend and you're going to think a whole different way. That car you wanted, you're going to still want it, but it ain't going to be the way like it was at first. Like me, I wanted a car so I can prove myself to people. So I can say, I got a car. You thought I couldn't do it, I did it. Man, look, I don't care about that no more. I just want a car so I can go from A to B. And I can be there for my children when they need me to be there. When it's time, when I learn how to fly, fuck that car. Fuck that house. I won't even be in the house. I'll be flying around all the damn time. Well, anyway, y'all get the point. Remember, manifestation is something we all do any damn way. So don't let these people get in your head telling you little stupid shit like, oh, you ain't spiritual because you ain't manifesting nothing. I have manifested some shit. You just can't see it. Peace out.